Hello everyone, this is Sandra at the Whispering Well. So today's video is going to be a look at the, a walkthrough of the Alleyman's Tarot, which was a Kickstarter that I backed. You know, there were some problems with shipping. It did take a long time to get here, but I'm glad I finally have it. Now, this has taken me forever to try and put this into order, the same order that it's in the book, because there's lots of extra cards that come with this deck. So I've put the main deck into the order that it's in the book, and then I'll show the extra cards afterwards. And I'll probably do a part 2 to show the booster packs, because it's just going to be too long otherwise. So let's get started. So this is the box. So nice hard box. It's got Publishing Goblin there. Now I hope this isn't going to be too dark for you guys, because I'm actually sitting in my summer house and there will be noise from the road, because it's just so ridiculously hot. So I'm just hoping you're going to be able to see this, because I don't think the light's going to be that good. So it's done as like a box of matches basically. So you've got like the striker part on that side, and what happens is it actually, let me just do it off camera, because otherwise. Okay, so that is how it comes out. It does come out easy, it's just me. So it comes out like that, and all the cards will fit in this box with the boosters. So there was a choice to get lots of extras like cloths and wooden box and things like that, but I didn't. I just went for the basic one, but I did do the add-ons for all of the booster packs. So that's the box, so really nice. So next we'll have a look at the book, which is like this, and this actually, let me see if I can move a bit. I've got a really precarious setup here, guys. I've got to be careful. So it's done like a notebook with this spiral bindings, and that's how it's set up. Like it's the Alleyman's own notebook, so that's the whole idea. So that is the title page. I love this bit. If I find out you're out here being a dumbasses out there, I'll be finding I'm serious. I think that says be good to people, for fuck's sake. So that's quite funny. That's the front, and then we've got the pages with all of the cards. So revised content. So we've got because you can see there's loads of death cards. There's more than one of quite a lot of the cards, and I have left the extra majors in to show you, but you have got kind of choices for a lot of them, and then we've got like extras, and there's even a whole pile of extras that come with the base deck, basically, without even the booster packs. And then we go here, and then we start with the full card, and then it goes through and you get a page. So it's all in colour, and you get a page for each card. So I have followed this. I've gone through this book and put it in order of the book, with the suits and everything, because the cards didn't actually come in order because some of them are gilded, and all the gilded ones were actually at the back, so you had to like look for the cards to put them in order. But it's quite a nice thick book. So that is a quick look. I'm sorry this is being a bit quick, guys, because I'm aware that it is going to take a long time probably to get through these cards. It also came with this coin, which is in this little package, so we can open that if I can. Yeah. So this is the Alleyman's coin. So that's quite cool actually. It's quite heavy. So that's the coin that came in the package. The other item that was in the box, because you know people that are showing this deck will be showing different things because they might have added cloths and other items to their Kickstarter, but the other item that came in the box was booster pack 4, but I also have the other 3 booster packs as well, but I will do those, all the 4 booster packs in a part 2, because I think it's going to be too much otherwise, because as well as the full deck we have all of these extras. So you see that the edging looks kind of different, because we've got some that are gilded in there, some that are not, and it's the same with the full deck. So you're going to be able to see these, that's the point. So that is the full card, and again you can change these cards out for whatever you want really. You can make an oracle deck with the extra cards, anything you like. You can just make your own deck, but I am doing it in the order that it's in the book. So that is the full. They are tarot size. The cards are glossy. That's the back of the full, because they've all got different backs as well, because each card is from a different deck. It's like a mishmash of decks. So yeah, I'm sorry about my nails as well, because they're gels and they're all kind of coming off, but yeah. So that's that one. Then we have the Magician. I'm hoping this is light enough for you guys, because it's looking dark on my screen, but that's the Magician. I wonder if it's better actually. I'm sorry this is a mess, guys. That's the back of that card. So I don't know all of the individual decks that these are from, but the book does tell you. It tells you the artists and stuff, and these have got fingerprints on where I've been going through the deck trying to sort it out for you guys. So this might be quite difficult because of the setup I've got at the moment. So anyway, that's the High Priestess. This is the Empress. I love this actually. It's dead cute because it's a cat, but I like the High Priestess. I like all of these cards so far. You can see some are gilded, some are not. All got different backs. So I just think it's such a cool concept to have all these. I mean, some people won't like it because of all the different cards from different decks, different backs. Some people it might drive them mad, but I actually like it. That's the back of that one. So now we're on to the Emperor. And we have our Hierophant. So that's like from a Marseille deck. another Hierophant card, so you can either have this one or that one. This is the Lovers. I actually really like that. Look at that, you can see the skeleton here and this lady here. So, yeah. That's from the Phantasma Tarot, obviously, from the back. The Chariot, it's quite cool, love the pink. I quite like this art when it's kind of, I think they call it folk art, you know, it's very kind of basic, almost childlike, but I actually like it. Love the pink on that too. This is the Strength card, and I know this is from the 5 cent tarot because that's one that I do actually have. This is the Hermit in black and white, but there we do have a little bit of red going through it. So cool this, isn't it? It's the back. And we have our Wheel of Fortune. I love that little guy there, and that one. Justice. That looks like it might be from the Vinda tarot. I could be wrong, but it looks like it might. Yes, I think it is, because I think that's what the backs look like, the Vinda tarot, which was a deck that I was thinking of getting at one point, but I haven't. You know, we can't buy everything, can we? The Hanged Man, it's different, quite cool. So here, now here we go with death, guys, because there's a lot of death cards. So we have this one, Death again, cool. And look at the back on that one. Death again. And Death. This is a very dark card. I mean, this will look dark on here anyway because it is a very dark card. But I actually like that one. This one is also Death. Stay for a good time, not a long time. I love that. Again, and I think this is from the Ataya, maybe. So it's another one from like a Marseille deck. And again, from a Marseille deck. And then we have Temperance. Sorry, these are a bit slidey, these cards. I like that. I just like having all these different, that's what attracted me to it in the first place. The thought of having all these different cards. So that's our first devil. And this is our second devil. Look at the backs of that card. Then we have the Tower. And again, the House of God is another Tower card. And it's got this gold flash going down the middle. The Horizon is also a death card. I wasn't sure, I had to look it up in the book, but it is. Look at the back of this one. Then we have the Star. That's really nice. Look at the pink flashy in that. Anything that's all shiny and I'm there. The Moon. I like that. Now this is the Sun. This is one card. I think this is the only card I've come across so far that I'm not keen on. But you know, it's going to happen and we've got plenty of choice. I much prefer this Sun card. Love that. Look at that little llama or alpaca. There it is. Judgment. Very cool. Love the purples and blues. And then we have the World. Then we're moving on to the cups. So we have our Ace of Cups. The Two of Cups from the traditional Rider-Waite, but it's in black and white, which is cool. Three of Cups. Love that. the cats. 4 of Cups, quite modern. The 5 of Cups. Look how the cups are different though. We've got these 3 here like that, and then these 2 are a bit different. But it really kind of points out the 2 that are still remaining upright, doesn't it? Look at the backs of that one. The 6 of Cups. I love this. They're like little monster guys. I'm not sure they look like parasols, don't they, with eyes? This is the 7 of Cups. Now the only thing I'm not over keen on is that there is a fair few pip cards, but you know, obviously pips have to be included when you're doing like a deck like this, but there's just a few too many for my liking. But I still like the deck. I'm still, you know, I still do like it. So this is the 8 of Cups, the 9 and the 10. I quite like that one because it's brightly coloured and it's like coffee cup rings or whatever, you know, where you've left your coffee or tea and, you know, it's spilt a little bit and made a ring underneath. Love the backs. And we've got our valet, which is the Page of Cups, the Knight of Cups. It's quite cool. I love this Queen of Cups, absolutely love this one. I'll be wanting to get all these decks that these cards have come from, that's the trouble. Then we have the King of Cups. Then we have our wands, Ace of Wands. I know this is from the like robot tarot that was done. It's cool. 2 of Wands. 3 of Wands. Look at this one. Some of them are gilded and some are not, but it actually makes quite a nice colour on the edging because you've got these different colours mixed in. The 4 of Wands. 5 of Wands. 6 of Wands. I like this. I like this one as well, the 7 of Wands. There's so many cards in here that I do actually like. The 8 of Wands. Oh, I love this. Look at this 9 of Wands. So cute. 10 of Wands. And we have our Page. Knight. Queen of Wands is quite cool. I like her. And the King of Wands. We've just got a crown here, quite simple but nice. Ace of Swords. It's very cool. We've got some foiling going on here on this. Look at the back. 2 of Swords. Ooh. Guillotine. 3 of Swords. It's different, but still gives you that same message. 4 of Swords. Looks quite brutal, doesn't it, that? Swords through the heads. 5 of Swords. And the 6 of Swords. I quite like this. So it almost looks like a robotic Stonehenge. 7 of Swords, I think that is, isn't it? Yeah, 7 of Swords. Very minimal, isn't it, that one? 8 of Swords. I like that. The 9 of Swords. Look at this one. And the 10 of Swords is cool. 2. Let's try and move these out of the way a little bit. Now they are a bit slidey, so it's a little bit difficult because of the setup that I've got here, because I'm not really having to stretch my arms around. I'm sorry this is not perfect. Page of Swords, I actually quite like that. You know what I think when I look at that, straight away I thought Toad of Toad Hall for some reason. That's the Knight, the Queen of Swords, and the King of Swords. Then we have a nice bright card for the Ace of Discs, love that. Two of Discs, or pentagrams. Pentagrams, pentacles. The 3, it's our traditional Rider-Waite. 4 pentacles, that's up the wrong way, isn't it? This 5, I love this. So it's like the traditional Rider-Waite, but like in pixel form. So like a computer, like pixel, or like you'd get on a computer game or that. I like that, and I'm sure there's a Kickstarter that I think it's finished now where the whole deck was like that. 6 pentacles, 7 of pentacles. I like the backs on that. The 8 of pentacles. I like this, a larger figured person with hairy legs even. 9 of pentacles. I think that might be from the Solar Busca. And the 10 of pentacles. And we have our Page of Pentacles. I love this. The Knight of Rings, so like the Knight of Pentacles. I think this is from the Marigold Tarot. Queen of Pentacles, again really nice. And we have our King of Coins or Pentacles. This is from the Somnia Tarot, which I do have and love it. So that is the whole of the base deck. When I say the base deck, that's our majors and all of the suits. Then we have, that came with it, so this was all shrink wrapped together. So we've also got these cards as well. So let's try and do this for you guys. Okay, so we've got this one. It's just a blank back on that. Look at this one. I like this. So this is where you can kind of make up your own like deck really. You can switch out the cards for different ones of these if you want to in your tarot deck, but also you could make an oracle deck with some of them, and especially if you've got the booster packs. See, 10 of Eyes, Builder, just got a candle there. You could have that as an Ace of Wands maybe. The Wild Hunt, I like that. It's cool. We have a Joker card. This one is very cool. Look at this Giuseppe card, so cute. A very dark card here. Sorry, I keep bumping the camera. Black Moon. This one's fierce. Some of these are very, very dark, guys. I love this Hawk Moth one. It's the letter. Nice pink. Wounded Man, like. Comforter, I love that. This I like too. This kind of reminds me of like runic, like lettering. I love this one, weird ass mystical shit. That's from the I think it's the Arcane Bullshit deck. I'd love to get that deck. The Tradition, Frost, the Battle. This is just a bone. The Thing Among Reflections. I love that actually. That really, just the wording really speaks to me, so I'm going to be using that for sure. This is just like a white sphere. So that's the back of the card. Alone and Level Sands. 5 of Mirrors. I think this one's got, yeah, it's got a little bit of like gilding on it around the edge. This is the only one that is in the landscape form, which is the Night Owl. Nine of Keys. Masterless Night. Look at this deconsecration card. This is a cool one, the fountain with the foil. And that one. Look at this, the bogeyman. You could use that as a death card, couldn't you? Or if you were using it as an oracle. And then there's this one, the Queen. So those are all the cards that actually came in just the standard deck. So it's a lot of cards because you've got the 78 cards there plus all of this. Again, I think there's 100 and something cards, I think. Not sure exactly, I should have probably checked. And then you've got the booster packs. So I will come back and do a part 2, guys. I'm sorry if this wasn't the best like walkthrough. I'd got a request to do this walkthrough, and I knew it wouldn't be the easiest of ones to do because it's such a huge deck, and we've also got the added problem of the madness of the heat for a couple of days. But yeah, so anyway, I hope you enjoyed seeing this. I will be back with a part 2 to show you the booster decks, and I will be back tomorrow to draw the winner of the giveaway too. So yeah, I hope everyone's doing okay. Stay safe if you're in the UK, stay hydrated, and I'll talk to you all soon. Bye.